So we are at Panther Top to go see the Panther Top Tower, and it's cold. But what I was gonna say is we just came up that, and there's like a little pull-off area at the bottom where people were parking. There were like 4 cars already parking there, and it's like Google Maps said to keep going. So we kept going, and so we couldn't go any further. So as you can see, Panther Top Tower is up here. The gate is closed, you cannot drive up there, and that is what we will be hiking up. It's supposed to be a 3.5 mile round trip. Or, sorry, 3.5. 2.5 mile round trip. Something like that. And I will be tracking that and let you know if that's accurate or not. I will also add there's not a whole lot of parking area here. Like, there's basically like 2 parking spots, and then you'd kind of have to like park along the side of the road here a little bit. So just be mindful of that if you come up here. It is a weekday morning that we're here in the middle of the week. It's not fall break or anything like that, so I'm actually surprised by how many people are here. So this hike is on an old service road. So it's a very wide trail, not too steep, but it is all uphill till we get to the top. Already starting to see some views. So this hike is literally a straight uphill, but it's just gradual incline, so it's not too bad, but it is constant. Also keep in mind that there's a shooting range right below this place, so you will hear gunshots pretty much the entire time you're hiking here. I kind of ignore it, it doesn't really bother me, but that might bother some people, so I figured I should give you that info. Oh yeah,
That was not far at all.
there's where we're going. Can't go up there, it's closed off, locked up, but they let you come up the stairs, which is pretty nice. The view is so much better from up here. I will say these steps are basically on top of each other, so going down is a lot easier if you just go backwards, because you have to tuck your feet underneath each step because it's very steep. So either go down backwards or go down kind of like sideways so you can sidestep. Now I'm gonna go get my stuff that I left down here. But I love this clearing, and you can see everywhere. This would be a great spot to come see, watch sunrise or sunset, because you could see it. Personally, I prefer sunset, but that's me. It's a great spot. Okay, we are back in the car and off to lunch. The highlight of the day for me. I'm so excited to try this place. So overall, this hike, super easy. It was actually only like a little over 1.5 mile round trip, so not bad. Very gradual uphill, so highly recommend for anybody really. We saw a family with young kids, we saw older people up there, So anybody can do this hike, and the views are amazing. So highly recommend. Oh, I'm so excited. I love Mexican street tacos. So we were leaving the taco place. It was really good. However, we asked for mild sauce, and I think he accidentally gave us hot sauce, and because he told another lady that he was out of mild sauce. And so, I don't know, it was a very spicy verde sauce, and it was a bit rough. It was really good, but it's a little spicier than I personally like, and Desiree doesn't even like spicy food, and she ate it, but I got the lemonade. The lemonade was so good. They make it there, so it's actually, you can tell, it's very good. Highly recommend. So yeah, the food was really good. Definitely recommend that place. I'll definitely be back. Just make sure that I actually get mild sauce. Some mild salsa instead of spicy salsa. Side note, I forgot to put an SD card in my camera, so we are now on our way to Walmart to get another SD card. I've done this before. It's time to do it again. This is how I get all my SD cards. I just forget to bring them and then have to buy them on trips, and that's how you collect SD cards. SD card now. I can finally use my camera. Yay! Okay, we are officially here at our campsite, and it's by the restrooms. Did not plan that. I had no idea the restrooms were literally across from our campsite. Like, couldn't be more perfect. And so, this is our campsite. It's on the lake, and we'll be setting up down there. Just have to go down these steps and walk over to it. Also need to figure out how to get firewood, because there's nowhere to check in here, and I don't know where you get firewood. So, I brought my air mattress with me. The only downside is that it can only be blown up with the car, and obviously we can't get the car down to the campsite. So, the other downside, apparently they shoot guns around here too. The other downside is that my air mattress barely fits in this tent. I wanted to get a new tent, couldn't find the one I was looking for in time, and so I still have this 2-person tent with the twin size air mattress. And I mean, it fits, but it's very tight. So I can't inflate the air mattress, carry it down there, and stick it in the tent. Will not work. I have to inflate the air mattress inside the tent. So I have laid out my tent here so that I can then put my air mattress inside, inflate it, and then it is going to be a spectacle watching Desiree and I try to carry this down to the campsite. I also noticed that there's 2 trees that we have to walk through between, that we're gonna have to turn it sideways to get it between down the trail. You'll enjoy. Okay, so this is where we're at. I couldn't quite get it perfect because, see, the problem is the inlet's over here. So, and the tent opening is here on this side. So it doesn't work very well. It holds air pretty well. It's obviously, you see the wrinkles in it. It's not fully inflated, but it is inflated enough. And it didn't seem to be taking any more air. So we're going to call this one done. Now for the fun part. Here, Desiree helps me take this down. We are finally set up. There's actually plenty of room on this tent pad, so it's pretty nice. Look at the pretty colors in the trees. The sun's starting to go down. And we still need to find firewood. Firewood? Firewood.
Look, here's a big old tree.
Yeah, let's take that for firewood. How are we gonna get it up there? We are on the hunt for firewood now. Because not sure where to buy any. Ooh, there's some fallen tree over there. Here we go. That.
Oh, this is wet.
Does it feel wet? And here's the water.
Let's just be careful for snakes still, right?
Yeah. Yeah, let's not pick any of those up to put in our fire. So here's our beachfront property. It's not our property, but here, look at this. All the erosion going on when they lower the water. This is a very pretty spot though. And all the fall colors and the sun, the setting sun. So pretty. Back to our hunt for wood. See, there's our campsite up there. You can see our tents. And this is the water. It's not too far. There's our existing wood pile. Need to go pick that up. Okay. There we go. Piece of paper. See, it's going out.
No, no more leaves. No more leaves. No more leaves.
We finally have a fire. It's official. We think. Only took us like half an hour, maybe more.
Probably about 45 minutes.
Yeah, probably 45 minutes. But the logs are finally burning, which, by the way, we got thanks to a very friendly camper because this place doesn't sell firewood. Did not know that. It's the first place I've camped that doesn't sell firewood, so make note of that. Also, there's no trash cans in this campground, which I didn't realize until I read it on a camp review while I was looking for where to get firewood. But the guy that gave us a few pieces of wood, because they've been here a while, and I was like, we're only staying one night, he said they do sell it at the gas station up the road, but it's $8 a bundle, which is kind of pricey, so. While Desiree's over there, it's so smoky, trying to heat up our water for our dinner, I figured, why let a good fire go to waste? We can roast marshmallows. Well, we can roast marshmallows. Trying the best version of a s'more, which is with the Reese's cup. You let me know how it is. Is that not the best s'more you've ever had?
Perfect.
Never going back. I mean, after I tried Reese's cup s'mores for the first time, I was like, never going back to regular Hershey's. Like, that's where it's at. Because the chocolate's thinner, so it actually melts. And then with the peanut butter, it's just best flavor ever. Fire, my ash-covered Kencko lid. And now it's chili time. It's actually kind of creepy out here because nobody else is camping here right now. Except for there's like a camper van 2 spaces over from us, but otherwise Loop C is empty. There's more people in Loop A and Loop B and RVs, but I don't think there's any RV sites in Loop C, which is why there's nobody over here because it's cold. It's kind of creepy because it's like dead quiet because it's the cold time of the year. And Desiree's already seen beady eyes in the distance that have just been staring at her. Like, they've been having to stare down for the past, like, hour on and off. And it hasn't moved. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine. If you're watching this video, we survived. But, yeah, it is creepy out here because I'm used to camping in, like, a campground where there's, like, more people around and stuff. But there is nobody here right now because it is a weekday. It's a Wednesday night. And this is not a popular campground this time of the year because this place has like a beach and like swimming in the lake and that sort of thing. So it's a very summery destination. Not so much late October. Some people come here late October to see the leaves, but not since the cold that we've had. I don't think they're going to be here. Maybe they'll come next week or something. Or just rather on the weekend. We are here trying to ignore the wildlife around us that's being kind of creepy because we're like here by ourselves. Hopefully everything's okay. I've never had any scary wildlife encounters. That doesn't mean it can't happen, so. I'm going to, we already got, like, ready for bed and stuff. We're gonna stay up, chat, maybe play a game or something like that. And then we're gonna go to bed. So, I will hopefully see you all in the morning.